Good morning, everyone. Another beautiful morning. Uh, I guess afternoon now. Um, Denver, Colorado. I wanted to talk today real quick. Nothing big. I'm going to get into some other things about masculinity later. Masculinity and addiction. And my Mexican prison story is coming as well. But right now, I wanted to talk about something that's been on my mind, on my heart this morning, a little bit last night as well. Um, so, an interesting thing is happening in the community. A homeless shelter is taking away the ability to serve single male adults. Um, Now we know that males are 75%, if not more, of the homeless population. They're more likely to self-delete. They're more likely to have mental health disorders. Um, Men have major struggles that we don't talk about. And I think that what we're doing in the community for diversity, equity, and inclusion is the only thing that I could think is what's happening here by only serving females and minorities and families. I don't understand that. I don't understand that. Men suffer, and men suffer greatly. I used to run men's groups, and some of the most strong, powerful men that you would think would never share their emotions with you um, are some of the more deeper people that I've ever met in my life. I enjoy men's groups. I enjoy men's groups more than any other groups that I've ran. And I just think I wanna talk about the pounding down on men right now, what we're doing to men, how we're harming men, how we're not acknowledging the mental health that men are going through, the lack of resources that everybody thinks we have, but in reality we don't. Females, minorities, people from the LGBTQ community. Now, do I think that they shouldn't have resources? Of course not. That is not what I'm getting at here. But taking from one group to serve another helps no one. In fact, it harms. And I think that I need to say something. I feel like I have to talk about it. I want to hear from men out there that are suffering, and that, if you feel like you are going to be judged by crying or sharing your emotions, or if your girlfriend will leave you because you're gonna you cry, or all of those bullcrap things that we've been taught, they're not real. They're made up. And I'll tell you from experience, as a man that considers himself to be very in touch with his emotions and not afraid to express himself, I've found it to be something that has given me a step above others. Not just with dating women or anything like that. That's not what I'm talking about. I'm talking about in life. People can sense authenticity. And if you're hiding something about yourself, they may think it's something dark, right? They may think that there's something wrong with you, or you're angry, or whatever it is, when honestly you're just suffering and you need to be understood. You need to have a conversation with other men. You need to have a conversation with men about what's going on with you, and how, and the trials and the tribulations that they've been through, and how you can relate to other men. Don't be afraid of yourself. Don't be afraid of your emotions. Don't be afraid to cry. I swear, we're more anxious, we're more depressed, we're deleting ourselves, we're giving up on life, we're giving up on ourselves more than we ever have. And, families are suffering, the birth rate is going down, men are weaker, women have become the masculine, the males have become the feminine, and we're just going in the wrong direction because we're listening to people that don't know what they're talking about. We've let the minority rule the majority. And I'm not talking politics. I'm not gonna get into politics. This isn't my platform for politics. I'm not going there. I'm specifically speaking about what's right for men, what's right for addicts, what's right for people suffering from mental health. Do I think that anybody deserves more than another? We all get an equal piece of the pie. Do not think that you are better. Do not think that you are worse. It's pure narcissism. It is. It's narcissism. If you think you deserve more resources because you're a female, or because you're an LGBTQ, if you think you deserve more resources, it's narcissism. It's pure narcissism. We all go through our own stories, our own suffering, and I've seen black men tell white men that they have no idea what it's like to live a hard life. Craziest thing I've ever heard in my life. And this is coming from a CEO of a company, the black man, to a homeless guy, probably mid-30s. Nothing. This guy has nothing. Kind of dresses in that fashion, and sure, he comes off looking like a criminal, so he's followed around stores and different things like that. And this CEO is telling this gentleman that he doesn't know what it's like to be followed in stores, to be judged, to feel like a criminal, blah, 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 blah. Meanwhile, this man grew up in suburbia, and this other white kid grew up on the streets. It's just, in the name of diversity, equity, and inclusion, we're forgetting people are all the same. We're all the same, and we all suffer in different ways. We're all one, and we all need to come together as one and speak to each other with respect as one. I'm so tired of this bullshit, of everybody thinking that they deserve more, or that because I'm white, I don't get as much as you. It's not how this works. And in an addiction, when you're taking things away from men to serve females only, that makes absolutely no sense. The female homeless population is a fraction of the male population of the unhoused. It's undeniably baffling to me, and I think we need to talk about it, and something needs to be done. I'm not the one to do it, but I want to bring up the conversation, I'll tell you that, and I'm not scared to. Yeah, I hope everybody's having a great day. I'm not trying to be negative here. I'm just telling you what's on my heart. If anybody has any questions, if anybody has any ideas, things they want to talk about, put them in the comments. Don't forget to subscribe, like, be a part of this experience, be a part of this journey. We're going some pretty fun places. I'm going to start doing some coaching eventually. I'm going to run some events. It's going to be great. You know, I have social anxiety like you wouldn't believe, but if it's for the right reasons, I'll stand up and talk about addiction. So I hope everybody has a great day. I love you. God bless. Bye.